Alright guys, welcome back. It is Punt Factor here. We are going to jump into League Match 2. We just got rolled by Mardu Death Shadow, which felt pretty bad. We definitely didn't draw well, but did not feel good. So here's hoping to a better second match. This is kind of the deck configuration I'm working with here. You know, even Mind Sensor might actually not be bad to bring in against Death Shadow, just because they fetch so much. They fetch Shock. But anyway, we're on the play here. This hand looks way better than any of our hands in the first round. So I am going to fetch Shock just because if I draw another fetch land, I will be able to play a 4/4 Knight on 2. Death Shadow again. No, what is this? What is this jazz? So as a Coco, we are just going to get our knight out, our one knight. Hopefully it doesn't get bolted. We'll be able to cast a company. So already, yep, okay. Sideboard, we're going to be looking at Collector Oof, Knight of Autumns, land, path. It's awkward. It's awkward because I could play... I think we just want a Coco. Coco, Grower Knight. And then start bashing in next turn. Here's probably a counter spell. We are going to go ahead and fetch a plains here. Counter spell. No. Let's go ahead and get voice and knight. War for 2. Okay. On 2. So 1, 2, 3. One thing we could do, we could, if we play out a tracker, 1, 2, 3, or we could play out a knight. Then we'll have one plains floating with a path. We can sack, go get Blast Zone. And then we could sack, fetch something else, temple, or whatever else we fetch, planes, to put an additional counter on Blast Zone. I think that's what we want to do. So let's go ahead and play so 5-10, that'd be 15. So this is going to present lethal next turn after we swing in with the voice. We can also snag a Bajuka Bog. Your Wellspring put in the graveyard. Create a 1/1. Okay. Add 1. Okay. Let's just immediately get rid of that. Sort of the make. Let's go ahead and Bajuka Bog. Sort of the make is a CMC2. Okay. I'm not sure what to do here. So let's see what happens. I don't think us getting Alright, let's go ahead and get Blast Zone. Eight construct, huh? That's intense. 3, 4. Batter Skull doesn't do anything. We really need this on 2. Sacrifice non-token artifact, create a 1/1 blue Thopter. You gain a life. Okay, so okay. Swing in, swing in, swing in. Because we'll have 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so 7. Let's go ahead and put charge counters on this. Then let's activate this knight. Blow this up. 8. Let me read sword real quick. Astrolabe. Pithing needle. Or pithing needle, I mean. Blast zone. Of course it does. So swing all in here. We might as well play Tracker. Since we can't really do anything else. Okay, they're at 9. Make a Thopter. Thopter. 3 cards in hand. Let's see if they can get the combo off. Did they? I'm not super familiar with this matchup. 3, so they're going to create 1, 2, 3, 4 blockers. 5 blockers. And we have no way. Of disrupting this. I don't think we want our tracker to die. Be a 4-3. Let's just play company. That's fine. I think we're gonna lose this one, guys. They can make an insane amount. 1, 2, wait, so 4, 5, 6. They can make 7 a turn. 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. So this is where Giver of Runes would be really good, giving something protection. But I think we'll have a better post board. Yeah, Nile Spellbomb is not good. Wait, let's just, I don't think, we don't have an out to this. Let's just go into the next game. We're already chewing up our clock. Let's bring in Knight of Autumn, Collector Oof, Aven Mind Sensor doesn't seem atrocious, Engineer Explosives. Let's take out Courser, Excavators, Voices. Do something like that. Actually, why don't we drop a Stone Forge and add in a Noble? So we have a lot of cards that come in this matchup. I don't even necessarily hate Gideon. Let's see how we do here. Well, let's go ahead and keep. We have a turn 2 Aven Mind Sensor if everything works out. We have a Blast Zone. We also have a turn 2 Knight of Autumn if they drop something ridiculous. Let's just go ahead and pass turn. We'll flash in the Aven Mind Sensor, and then we will Collected Company. That's unfortunate. Okay. Let's go ahead and charge that up to 2. Could also EE. So here's the question. Do we want to path our Mind Sensor? Crap, we fell right into that, didn't we? Okay. So why don't we... Horrible idea. Okay. Not really what we wanted, but I guess we'll take it. Man, we are doing some sketchy things with lands. Really sketchy things with lands. Need to get them dead here. Okay. Whew. That was some shenanigans with lands. All right, let's think about this sideboard a little bit more. Yeah, the Stoneforge is fine at a 2. Scavenging Ooze for sure. The Dorks, the Knight of Autumns. Do we want... Gideon at all? I don't think so. So another thing I was thinking about is doing a very, very, very... I'll keep this just because... so turn 1... I would rather see an oof. Let's mulligan. Yeah, this is fine. And let's get rid of... Scoos? It was close between Scoos and Collected Company, but I would love to company into a Collector Oof. So one thing that I was thinking about was running Plague Engineer in the side and playing like 1 Overgrown Tomb in the deck. Bolt. Sort of the make. Mox Opal. Okay, so Sword of the Make is not what we want to go for. We want to go for Thopter Foundry. Ideally. That's fine. We would not have had a turn 3 play or turn 2 play even if we had Noble up. So we'll just keep holding up path. Ideally, they play something dumb. We can path it. And then we can utilize our Knight of Autumn. Land. A bird. That's fine. So 3 cards in hand. Okay. Land. Another bird. Let's just pass. Would have been nice to be able to hold up path plus just go ahead and Coco, but I guess we'll Coco on their end step. Feel like our opponent is flooding out a little bit. Tracker, okay. Gav Blast, okay. One card in hand. Destroy Thopter Foundry. Probably in response they'll make a bunch of Thopters. Let's go ahead and just hold up Path. Was hoping to hit something else off of the collected company, but hey, what are you gonna do? That is a big creature that requires some attention. We are going to main phase a company here. Knight of the Reliquary, Scavenging Ooze is fine. Okay. So we need to deal with some stuff. Two, three, four. So, I mean, we can get a Batterskull down, which is good. Five, six. So what we could do... Let's go ahead and play a Batterskull. We are going to block the 8/8 with a Germ, gain 4. block here. Let's go ahead and eat. Two, three, four, five. 6, 7, 8. So we swing in. One. Go to 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have 6. Then we play a bird. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's go ahead and equip this to here. Play a bird. Do we want to play the bird? Yes. It's obnoxious. Go here. Go here. We're at 8. He can make sacrifice a non-token artifact. All the swords. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. He can sacrifice but if he sacks the sword, in response, I should be able to eat it. Right? Then he has one more. Able to eat it. Okay. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. We have to hurry up here. We just need to start swinging. So I should have tapped Forest Plains. Oh, come on. One, two, three, 4, 15. Crap. Hopefully I have another green in here. Yeah, I thought I did. Alright, now it's game over. That's it. Man, that is a tough deck. I think we might have to start splashing black for Plague Engineer. I think that would shore this matchup up for sure. But what do we take out of the side is the question. Yep. That was rough. That was really tough. All right, let's look at our deck here. Because I mean, that's going to be a strategy that is super, super relevant. I mean, maybe the Aven Mind Sensors just go. Um, I don't think Titan Shift is going to be as popular as that deck. So these could turn into Plague Engineers. Um, and we could just add like one Overgrown Tomb and add in a couple Plague Engineers. I think that might be, and that also really helps with our humans matchup. So I think that might be the play moving forward. Because I think that's definitely going to be a deck that we see a lot of. Yeah, anyway, guys, hope you guys enjoyed it. Stay tuned for League Match 3.